express my thoughts. Express your thoughts. I go express my own. Make you express your own. I go express my thoughts. Express your thoughts. I go express my thoughts. To make you express your thoughts. I go express my thoughts. Yeah.
Hello, welcome to Wyattsdot. My name is Derek. I'm the host of today, and today we have here.
Flasica.
And Peyton.
And our topic for today is friends with benefits and how it affects individuals together, right? And our discussion point today is how do friends with benefit relationships impact emotional attachment, and can they lead to deeper feelings over time? And with this question, right, you really think to yourself, like, you have a friend and y'all just doing stuff, right? So basically, as y'all doing it, y'all gain feelings over time, right? And with that, like, it becomes awkward and it gets real sticky. Like, you can't really talk to your friend about it, and it just get real awkward, make the relationship real sticky.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I do agree that, well, I say you can develop feelings over time with the whole friends with benefits situation. Because like y'all are like y'all are doing things like
sex isn't just sex though. Like as a Christian, right? Like, I'm Christian, right?
It doesn't just have to be sex.
Yeah, like I say as a Christian, like, everything is like more spiritual. So like whilst you're doing like this stuff, like, you're really connected on a deeper level, and it's not really as like shallow as it is.
Yeah,
you know, like some
it's
stuff
not
like
just
that.
It's
It's
like
not
on
just
a deeper
that.
level.
Yes, sir. Like, you know what I'm getting to. And yeah, what you got to say, Florsica?
Yes, you can develop feelings with friends with benefits. I just feel there's a mind. Yeah.
So you feel like you could overcome the mind and just do it?
I mean, yeah, if you're just like, personally, I just don't do things like, let's just do stuff. Like, if you're someone who just doesn't do things without attachment, then yes, you can do it without getting feelings.
You gotta have
but if you're an emotional person, you just have to train your mind, bro. This is just for feelings, like no strings attached.
I say doing it, no feelings attached. Now, that's like sociopath activities. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Because that's real, like, that's messed up. That's kind of fucked up. Like,
yeah.
Like, you have no emotional attachment at all. Like, what?
I mean, that's the whole issue about the friends with benefits, like just doing stuff without feelings.
Yes.
I mean, that's not right. Like, personally, I just don't feel that's right.
Yeah. If you really think
you had the person like over time.
Like, do you really care about your friend for real? Like, you just doing stuff to do shit.
Yeah, it's like, it's just lust.
Exactly. You acting out on your lust, not acting out with love. Yeah, exactly. That's real.
Yeah.
And our second point is, what are some common emotional challenges individuals face in friends with benefits relationships? Now, I say one is mainly jealousy. Jealousy affects all of us, right?
Yeah.
Now, you could be jealous, but you really can't act on it. Like, you can't act on your jealousy. You can't really call them out for hanging out with this person. You can't call them out for texting other people. You can't really call them out for like sleeping with other people. But
because at the end of the day, y'all are just friends.
Y'all just friends.
Yeah.
And that really fucks with your mind. Like, it really gets to you. Yeah. What you gotta say about that, Flora?
Yeah, jealousy. Like, when you know the person when you know the person isn't yours, but like it's yours, like you just don't know how to address something. Yeah, it hurts.
For sure.
And our discussion point 3: can people successfully separate their emotions from friends with benefit arrangement? Why or why not?
Yes, you can. I just feel it's just the mind, like, and you should put in efforts where you know he's not mine, so let me just detach myself. Like, if you have to block him, just block him, remove him, just remove him, delete every memory you have of him. Like, if you have to be okay, if you know you want to just detach yourself, yes, just do it. Like, if you really want to, just do it.
If you really want to detach yourself, but he's still going to be around though, because that's your friend.
But that's your friend, so just know, okay, if you feel, personally, you feel you're into him, but you know it's not gonna work. This boy just wants like you to just hang out, just do stuff, but you know you're hitting yourself. Like, just tell him. So if you're not gonna be in a relationship, then I'm gonna just cut you off. Like,
But I say here's the thing though. It's not really a one-sided thing. Like it's not just this boy doesn't want to be. It's like both of y'all are making the agreement to just do that together, right? So it's both fucked up from both sides, and nobody's really willing to commit to it.
Yeah.
You know, and
but I feel like this whole friends with benefit thing comes in when like someone wants to get with someone. Okay, not for everyone. I mean, the grounds where like is an agreement. Oh, you're just friends with benefits. But I feel sometimes it's like I want to be with you, but I know we can't get in a relationship. But yeah, let's just do stuff. I feel sometimes the whole friends with benefit thing is kind of like that. You like the person, but you know you can't be together, so you just do stuff. So like, yeah. So sometimes someone is attached, but like the other person isn't because they cannot be together.
yeah, but the question still stands though. Like, why can't you just separate your emotions from the arrangement?
It's possible.
It's possible. I say it's possible, yes, but it's still very hard.
If you don't have like deeper emotions for them. But if you do develop emotions, like develop feelings for that person, it's gonna be hard.
All right, let's say this right. Like you have a friend, right? But your friend is like, respectfully, she's kind of clapped, right? Now, being this case, right, you don't really like her in any way. You just want to do stuff with her. You just want to, act on your lustful behaviors, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's like the only scenario on why you can really have feelings for your friend. I say that's the only that's the only thing that can really come up on my head. Like,
yeah,
like you see her and you just in disgust. Like,
but like,
you just,
why would you want to do something with someone you discuss? Like,
yeah,
you're not pretty, like you're not sexy, and you just want to like, wow, because you have to be sexually attracted to someone to have to do something with the person.
I don't know about that. No,
that is some like
I say
player whatever. Because as a
no,
boy, why would you just do stuff with someone you're not?
bro. That's kind of fucked up to say, but I've heard situations people have done stuff with animals. You can't say no. You can't say they had emotional attachment to that thing, to the animals.
That is some kind of fetish or something. I don't know.
I wouldn't say that's a fetish. That's like you
crazy.
don't have a human.
That's just insane.
It's insane nonetheless, but it's still real. Like that happens. Like so with that, you can't say that there's like an emotional attachment. So like it's the same with humans. If you just want to bust a nut, my nigga, you gotta bust a nut.
Then you probably have to check yourself because you're really on some player. Like, I don't know, you're really a player.
I don't want to say you a player. I say you a fucked up nigga and you need some help. Go read the Bible, fuck nigga. Wait, are we live? All right, and our another topic is how do friends with benefit dynamic affect one's sense of self-worth and emotional well-being?
Yeah, it does. I feel like when you're friends with benefit, okay, so like you like someone, you know you can't be with the person, so you just become friends with benefits, right? And you know this boy is not gonna take you nowhere. The boy doesn't love you. The boy is just using you for like using you. Then it affects you because like you in your mind you feel like you're making yourself lose or something. You're allowing yourself to get like someone is taking advantage of you. Yeah, so it really affects your.
I get what you're saying, like the self-worth.
Yeah,
like
you feel like you just let yourself down.
Like you really think about like, why does he want to only do this with me?
Yeah.
Why does she only want to do this with me? Is this my worth? Like,
yeah,
is that all I'm really
why did I even do that? Like,
yeah, like why did I really do that with him?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that really fucks with your head, bro. Like you be having sleepless nights just thinking about all these things, man.
Yeah.
Chat, don't never be in one. Don't ever be in one. And emotional well-being. What would you describe emotional well-being? Like your sense of security? Like
your mental mental state.
Like does it have a mental toll on you? What is
Yeah,
Like-
like you're just not okay. Like when you just think about the whole
Like the
situation.
dynamic.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, I see it. So what we all lead into is like friends with benefits is not bad.
It is.
But I say, all right, I'm with it's bad, but it's also good.
No, it's not.
That's the
some
dynamic. It's
cases.
bad.
So wait, why do you
but
think
it's
it's
also
good?
good.
What reason would you like? Oh, this is good because of this. Like why?
So like pros and cons.
Yeah.
The pro. All right, I won't say pros and cons, right? But I'll say the dynamic, right? You don't have the security of a relationship. That means you could really go around, really like.
So then you're a player. Like you should really check yourself.
That's not player.
It
That's
is,
not
'cause-
really player.
That's not player.
No, because why would you say, I want to do stuff for you because I want to do stuff for you? Like,
I want to do stuff with you because I want to do stuff with you. Like you both agree on it. So
Yeah.
how is that player?
Okay, if you
It's
agree,
not.
then fine. But like, I mean, if it's just like on one side, then that's fucked up. I mean, but even if you both of you agree, then both of you like,
So that's a pro.
it actually depends on. I can't blame everyone because it actually depends on how you're brought up and like your whole who
So
you
that's a
are as
pro.
a person.
So that's a pro. Is what we agreeing on. Like
Somewhat.
you have somebody to have casual sex with, but not commit to it. Truly, think about it.
No, I can't agree to that.
You can't. I feel like Payne's really
Can you?
thinking about it.
Somewhat.
He's really getting
You can't
it.
agree to that?
Something like that.
Okay.
Somewhat is a yes.
No, I don't agree.
Yes, it is. You said so. It's
So
a yes.
okay, so wait, let me ask you this. So when you get into a relationship, then
Mhm.
you just cancel the whole friendship.
Cancel the
Yeah.
whole thing. I feel like you got to cancel the friendship before the relationship even comes about.
Okay.
And if you don't, that's where cheating happens.
Okay.
That's true though, but
But
I
I
say-
don't agree though.
you don't agree.
No, I don't think. I don't.
To,
I don't
to
like
like
the whole idea.
like the whole idea of a friends with benefits.
No, because it affects. Apart from the side that maybe you can get into a relationship, you can do stuff with people casually. It affects your mental health for real. Because trust me, like people really think about it. Like you may think, oh, I'm just doing stuff, but I'm sure when you go like to sleep or something, you do think. Unless people who are like just do stuff, maybe. Like I don't want to say this.
I
like,
say the
prostitute.
mental toll is basically like the jealousy side of it. Like you just jealous.
Some
Like,
people are not like you're not jealous, but you keep because you keep counting your bodies and everything, and you realize no, he's not. I'm not together. You keep having situations like friends with benefits, and your bodies keep going up. I don't think that you're gonna be okay with that unless probably someone who's like so sexual, like a porn star. Or something. I don't know, but yeah.
no, they still have feelings too, definitely. Like,
It's
but
all acting.
it's acting, but you still, And our next topic is how do friends with benefit relationship influence the nature of the underlying friendship?
Can you say that again?
How do friends with benefit relationship influence the nature of the underlying friendship?
It does, cause let's say you get into a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like now you're just not friends anymore because the whole reason why you were friends was because of whatever benefit you were getting from it. So when you cut whatever situation you have and get into a relationship, you're just not friends. You're just not friends anymore.
Yeah,
It
but what
becomes
if
awkward and everything because you keep thinking. And even when you get into a relationship and you even try to like build a friendship, you may even try to do stuff because I mean it might be hard to just get over the feeling or something.
Yeah, but what if y'all was friends before that even came about? So y'all were already friends, right? Let's say you was friends for like a year or two, but then y'all decided to start that stuff. Let's say y'all was drunk one day and that just came about, and y'all decided just not to stop. So like it was a weekly thing, maybe a daily thing, and y'all just never stopped. Like, is there a point where you're just gonna stop it and go ahead with the friendship, or are you just gonna end everything at once?
I feel it's kind of hard because fine if you're on a mutual ground, you just stand on business and be like, no, I'm not gonna do this no more. Fine, but it's gonna be hard because you cannot. It'll be hard to forget about the whatever history you had with the person. It'll be hard, but I mean it's possible. So yeah.
We have a comment.
Mhm.
It says, "What about being friends with benefits with your ex?"
No, it's not. No, it's gonna you're gonna do stuff like
No. But if you really think about it, though, that's not bad. I mean, y'all not in a relationship, right? So maybe if the reason why you broke up with your ex is because she's dumb, she's a cheater, she's this and that, she's this and that, you have the security of not being in a relationship with her. So y'all could still do stuff, but you're not mentally with her. You're not really with her. You're just doing stuff. You could go about your day, do your other stuff, go talk to other girls, go do this. Maybe go build a relationship with another woman.
Yeah.
That's what I'm just thinking. Like, it's possible.
I agree. Yeah.
Like, we won't just say that's bad. So that's not bad. Like,
yeah. Another one. Is there an expiration date on being friends with benefits?
I mean, yeah, if you do get into a relationship. Personally, I don't like the whole idea about friends with benefit, but yeah, if you get into a relationship, I feel like just at the end, like,
how are you gonna explain to your partner that before I met you, I was in the friends with benefits?
Right, so that is when you know it's not
I
good.
had to cancel it before I met you. Wait, how are you gonna tell them I canceled it before are you gonna tell them, do you cancel it before you met them, or you canceled it when you really got to take them serious?
I feel like
how you gonna explain that?
When you get into a relationship with someone, you already know, like, I see you, I like you, like, you know, you want to be in a relationship. So that is the point where, like, we probably have to cut the person off.
Yeah.
But then at that point, you got to be honest with them. You got to really tell them what was going on before.
I mean, if you want to, it doesn't really matter.
They
like,
should understand that was before.
Why do I have to tell you everything I did before the relationship?
You don't have to, but if you do, the other person has to understand that was before.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That was in the past, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I mean, it's in the past, but that's still your friend, though. Okay, let's say the benefit part is out, but that's still your friend, though.
The friend has to understand that you met somebody that you like.
But is your girlfriend gonna understand the fact that the person is still your friend? No. I'll personally cut you off, like.
And let's say you went to a place, right, and that friend was there, but you were still with somebody, right? Will there not be sexual tension between y'all?
Yes,
is it just gonna be friendship if you really think about it?
It's definitely gonna be tension.
So somebody's gonna act on it, like, most definitely. So
unless you're loyal.
Some people have loyalty. They don't have
control.
They don't have. Yeah, you just can't be in a predicament where you're just gonna do that.
Yeah,
you can't be in a room with your friend when you know y'all was doing the same thing. Like, it's definitely gonna happen. Somebody's gonna act on your feelings. Yeah. We have another comment.
We have one that says a one-night stand or friends with benefits. Does that mean which is better?
None.
Or
I feel like, okay, maybe it actually depends on what grounds you had the one night stand. Maybe you go out somewhere, you go to a party or something, and just meet a girl. Fine, no feelings attached. Like, probably you were drunk or whatever. Fine. I feel that's because friends with benefits, like, a whole term. Like, it lasts longer than a one night stand. You're probably not gonna remember the person you had the one night stand with if you're probably drunk or intoxicated or something.
Yeah, but okay, let's do this, right? Which would y'all rather have? A friends with benefit? Let's say you had two options, right? Friends with benefit or the one night stand. What are y'all taking? Now we're gonna go to you first.
If I'm not talking to nobody, there's no relationship, friends with benefits.
Friends with benefits?
Yeah.
Just for the casual feeling?
Something like that.
Yeah. What about
you? Like, none. But if I were to choose, I'll probably choose a one night stand because for the fact that I'm not gonna remember you, I feel I'm an emotional person and a friends with benefits is gonna fuck up with my mental health, so probably a one night stand. Because I'm probably not, if it was a party or I'm drunk or something, it means I'm not going to remember, and I prefer that. Like, I don't want to remember you.
How is it going to affect your mental state, though?
Personally, like, I just don't do casual stuff. Like, that's my point. It's either I like you or something. So I just don't want to remember.
What if you like the person, but you can't get in a relationship with the person? That's friends with benefit, isn't it?
Okay, fine. Then I'll probably have to tell myself not to do stuff like stand on my ground, stand on business, and not do stuff with the person.
Okay, we're not gonna elaborate on that. But I say friends with benefit just for the casual feeling, bro. I'm just a man.
Can there be benefits without friends?
How would you be? Wait, I mean someone
isn't that just a one night stand at that point? Like, it's a one night stand, but it's just it ain't like a one night.
Yeah,
I just mean my driver.
So like, that means like no connection at all, just casual doing it. Like,
and you're not even friends with the person.
I think aren't those swingers? You know what a swinger?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like they just go places, just crack. Leave.
But the same person though.
You become
It's
friends
not the
over
same.
time.
Like just
Oh,
crack,
yeah.
leave. No communication whatsoever. Just crack and leave.
That's kind of crazy.
That's really crazy though. Like somebody just entering your body, you don't know them, no name, no nothing.
Yeah,
Probably gave you HIV.
probably.
Yeah.
How you gonna call them and tell them, yo, bro, you gave me HIV?
You can't. You have no no
That's
contact.
so fucked up. I don't know. I don't know how people do it, but
Protection, man. You just gotta.
do we have another one, or do we just go to the next topic?
Next topic. Yeah.
Next topic. All right. And our next topic is: can friends with benefit arrangement transition into committed romantic relationship, or do they often end the friendship?
Yes, it can.
It can lead to a committed relationship.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Can friends with benefits lead to a committed relationship?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can.
I feel it can
Like-
when you.
See, you start off as friends, right? Don't you lead up to friends with benefits?
Yeah.
Then you
So
lead
yeah.
up to a relationship. If you guys are really feeling each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it can start with no feelings, but probably when you're doing that stuff, you get attached to each other and it becomes mutual or something, and you just have to get into a relationship. You should like the person. I mean, you start off with no feelings, then
Mhm.
probably feelings get attached, and you just have to.
And we have how often does that happen, and how often do they end the friendship before anything serious could happen?
Wait, do you mean getting into another relationship with another person or the same person?
Just ending
The
just
friends.
ending the friendship,
Oh.
or just taking them serious enough to like go into another stage.
Mm.
Like I say that doesn't happen much often, right? Most people just end the friendship because they just cannot handle the mental toll or like
Yeah.
anything like that.
Yeah.
Jealousy really takes the best of people, right? So that's mostly how people are just gonna. That's just how they're gonna act, right?
Yeah.
And commit a relationship from friends with benefit, that hardly happens. Like I ain't never heard a story like that in my life. We were friends. We started crashing for like 7 months, and then I took it serious.
I mean, it happens.
It happens.
Yeah.
It just happens
No.
every like.
Every
That's
blue
happening.
moon that's gonna happen, but like I won't say that's really often. Like something that really happens often. Like yeah.
So wait, you just end the friendship?
Hmm?
You just end the friendship with the person?
just end the friendship. Like you can't just tell them, "Hey man, I'm tired. I don't want to do it no more.
Yeah.
Can we just be friends though?"
Yeah.
Like that's an awkward conversation. That's gonna be real awkward. They're gonna
So you just cut the person off, just block the person.
just cut them off.
Yeah.
No conversation whatsoever.
Mhm.
If I see you, hey, hi, hello.
No hi.
No hi.
No.
That's wicked. I'm not gonna lie. That's just wicked. But anyway,
Underscore OOJ said, I think friends with benefits that turn into relationships never last long.
Why?
but why though?
I feel the whole, even when you're friends with benefits, like you're talking, because you get to be with the person. If you're not in a relationship with the person, like it's kind of like
Because you have a connection with them.
yeah, you already have the connection.
You have
so
the feelings. You both have the feelings.
you're attracted to the person.
Yeah. I think it
I mean, who said you were attracted to the person?
Why would you even do something
Yeah,
with
why
someone
would-
you're not attracted to? Like you should really
Yeah.
check.
No, no, no,
yourself.
no, no,
Into
no,
a
no.
relationship.
I'm not saying me personally. I'm just saying, like, other people cannot be attracted to each other. They just do it because
Cause
just
what?
gotta-
She's a girl or he's a boy.
it don't matter, bro. Like, they just want to act on their lust. Like, you just
Right?
sitting
You
there,
lust for
you
the
just sitting
person.
there
'cause-
one Friday with your friend,
Mm-hmm.
opposite sex in a car, playing some Drake. It's getting real moody, real crazy. Y'all hopping up. I'm not even going.
Wait, so let's say you
Yeah.
go to a party, right? What would make you choose that girl? Cause why you're attracted to her?
Nah, but like that, y'all just meet. You just meeting the person for the first time, right?
Mhm.
I'm talking about your close friend, the friends you know. You've been knowing that person for like years, months, whatever. But like this one time, you just had a vibe with them, right? Like it's not.
It's probably a one night stand if it was just one time.
but it's not one time though. Like from
Okay.
one time y'all talk about it, then y'all agree to do it multiple times.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
is there another one?
No.
Okay, then let's move on to the next topic, right? So the next topic is, how do societal norms and social pressure affect people in friends with benefit relationships?
Because it's not right.
I mean, you have friends, right? You tell your friends that, oh, I'm doing this for my friend, right? They're gonna.
How would you tell them?
People do that. People tell their friends what's going on
To
in
be
their life.
accepted or something. Let's say you're a boy, you tell your boyfriend, oh, I'm
Yeah.
doing something, crushing this girl. Yeah, go.
Yeah, like that.
I'm
You're
a
the
boy
boy.
telling my boy. What?
Like, you explain. Yeah, so you tell your friends what
Mhm.
you got going on. They're either gonna be like cheering you on, they're gonna be like
Yeah.
supporting that, or
Now you got rid.
denying.
I feel
it.
like good friends will tell you to really take that serious or just end it. So like
Yeah.
that's really not gonna take you
It
anywhere.
actually
Like,
depends on who's your friend, because there's some people who actually cheer you up to do it. It depends on the friend you have, because some people are gonna say, depend on, like, yeah. It actually depends on if you have a wise friend who's gonna tell you to stop or just
sure, maybe
Depression.
maybe a wise friend is gonna tell you, hey, bro, just keep this going. If you take somebody serious, then you just end it. Or my tweaking, like a wise friend will tell you that, or maybe no,
no, just like tell you
Possibly.
to end it.
just
like,
tell you to end it.
No.
I don't know about that, but the societal norms, like, is that something normal that the society accepts? Like, does
No.
everybody accept it? Like, friends with benefit, like we have friends with benefits, we have friends, we have people in relationships.
Everybody has different opinions on stuff.
actually,
So
and how you grew up. Probably if you tell an African mom, oh, I'm just doing something with this
Uh.
person, no, just get out. But probably a white person, yeah,
yeah.
Yo, they getting that slipper slapping.
I know, right?
God no. All right, let's move on to the next topic, which is how do societal I'm sorry. How does being in a friends with benefit relationship arrangement impact one's ability to form future committed relationships?
It was just a guilt, like you just feel like you probably can't.
How does it form future committed relationships?
How does it form? Oh,
How does it impact one's ability to form future committed relationships?
If you do the friends with benefits thing,
I feel like
One.
we've said that word a lot. Let's just
Yeah.
stick to FWB.
FWB,
FWB.
FWB, right?
Mm-hmm.
You do that with somebody,
Mm-hmm.
you end it, right? You want to start a relationship. You might not know how to really start a relationship, so your mind would like go to friends with benefits.
I know what you're saying, right? So I say,
You might think
like,
that's the
you don't
right
know
way.
how to. No, I'm sorry. You don't know how to treat the other person right, basically, because the FWB thing is what you've been really used to mentally,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what you already know. Like that's what has been normal to you, so you don't really know how to act
them
when
more
it comes to
serious.
serious relationships. Yeah,
You're just used to like doing casual stuff.
that's
with
casual
people.
stuff.
Yeah.
You tell your husband, "Hey, let's crack." That's done.
Then
you
you-
don't cook for that man. You don't clean his room. You don't do anything.
How
you don't
are you
look
even gonna
after
get?
the
How are you
kids.
even gonna get married if you just like you're not even gonna get married?
That's, I don't know about that, but you don't cook. You don't clean.
Clean, but you got the ring.
You don't do none of that. But somehow,
Mm-hmm.
like, is that possible? Like, is that like let's say you paid him. Would you marry somebody doesn't clean, doesn't do anything, you just crack?
You
No.
marry your friends to benefit.
Let's say she's the finest, whatever Dominican woman,
What's your
Yeah, that's him. That's him. Let's say that's the finest one.
But she's useless. That's what you're saying.
I'm not saying she's not useless. I mean, that's a person. Let's say you have a connection with her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you,
Oh, so I have a
You're a
connection with
physic-
her, but
yeah.
she doesn't like cook, clean.
like, none of that stuff.
There's no marriage material.
Yeah. Wifey.
What is marriage material?
I mean, you
anyway?
do everything. Like you can take care of your kids.
I mean, in a marriage, you have roles,
yeah.
pretty much.
That's the roles, but yeah, we're talking too much anyway. Let's go on to the next topic.
Yeah.
Let's say, what are the potential consequences of FWB relationships on a person's social circle and reputation?
You can't go out with the person like. Wait,
Their social circle.
Their social circle. Let's say you're married, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have a close friend, and everybody thinks you're a close friend. You just hang out with them every day. Hang out, whatever, party. But then somebody finds y'all kissing in the backyard.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody finds y'all doing some other stuff. Like, how is that gonna change their view of you? And how is it gonna change their view of both of y'all and your committed relationship? Like,
all right. So say you got caught, right?
mm-hmm.
One person might think like, oh, he's on that. Like, okay, he's on that. Some other person might be like, what's going on? What are they doing? I thought they were just friends. Like, you know, everybody's different.
Like, is their first thought gonna be maybe it's a poly relationship, or maybe it's a open marriage or something?
Or they
How
might
can
think,
you have an open marriage?
How
can you have an open marriage?
You can't have an open.
No.
Just break up at that point. I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it affects you socially because let's say you go outside with your friends and you just meet like your old friends to benefit. Like you're just not gonna feel comfortable. Like
how are you not gonna feel comfortable?
Cause let's just say you ended. I don't know, but personally, I wouldn't feel comfortable. Let's say I'm with my boyfriend at that time, serious, and I see my friends. I'm gonna think so much, like thinking he's gonna snitch up on me. Are
you gonna go up to him and say hi?
No.
You gonna introduce your boyfriend to him?
Maybe just so he knows, like you cannot come close. Like don't even try, cause right now I'm serious with someone.
So you're gonna introduce him. So you're gonna say hi, basically.
Depending on how it ended.
You're gonna introduce him to your boyfriend. Your boyfriend gonna ask you, so how do you know this person? So how are you gonna explain that to him?
I'm not gonna personally. I wouldn't even come close to you. If you come fine, I'm gonna explain to you. Oh, that's my man. So
no, but like I'm saying, your man is asking you, who is that?
He's not gonna know your friends because I'm not gonna go close to him.
But say somehow he finds out y'all have a old connection.
Then I'll just have to say it because I'm not gonna lie.
That's cap.
I will.
All right. I digress, ladies and gentlemen. Our next topic is, what role does communication play in maintaining healthy FWB relationships? I think we have already maintained that FW is not healthy at all.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it can be healthy if, like, you know, if you're getting into something. Let's say I'm getting into a relationship, my old friends with benefit has to know, don't come because right now I'm serious with someone. Don't try to like do things because people really be sending videos. Oh, look at your girlfriend. Like, look at this person that has some. Now that's not healthy. I feel a healthy friends with benefits, like, when it's over, they know it's over.
That's besides the question though. The question says, how does communication play in maintaining healthy FWB relationships? Like, do you just gotta talk to them? Do you really actually gotta talk to them realistically?
No.
Yeah. If you're in the FWB relationship, currently,
What's a relationship?
I mean, they're still your friend.
Talk to them like every day.
If you're in a relationship,
it's not a relationship. It's a situation.
That's the thing, though. Like, I mean, a situation.
I mean, the only time you have to communicate, have to really talk about it is like when you probably want to end it. Like, I feel that is when you have to have a conversation with the person. But aside that, like, I don't really feel you have to talk to the person. I mean, you have to check up on the person, like, oh, how you doing? He tells you know well, like things like that. But
I mean,
you don't really have to
just do that. Is that your friend though?
Yeah.
I mean, that's besides.
Don't you check up on your friend?
Yeah, I check up on my friend, but like, it ain't all my friends that I'm.
Right. That is this one has the benefit, like, so that you have to. Don't just, I want to.
Do people in friends with benefit relationship treat their 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 partners or whatever, do they treat them like boyfriends? Do they actually care for them? Like
That is if no
Most
feelings
people.
attached. Like
Some people.
some people do.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think that really happens. I think people just do it.
Some
Go
people
their way.
do though.
Some people do.
I've heard things, seen things.
Whatever you heard, now we want to know.
I'm not gonna disclose. All right, I'm gonna say somebody
Mm-hmm.
has a best friend.
They're
Right?
close friends of yours.
I'm not gonna disclose
Okay,
that information. But somebody has a best friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're always talking to each other. They're always at functions together.
Mm-hmm.
They're always like popping out together, but they're just friends. People think they're in a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
but they're just friends. Like I'm saying, like you know,
You in a situation like that?
I'm not. Me
You're
personally,
not?
I'm not.
Have you ever been in a situation like that?
I'm not gonna disclose.
You're not gonna disclose. So it's a yes, ladies and gentlemen. Peyton here has been in a friends with benefit
I
relationship.
don't know about that, but let's continue.
What about you, Florcica? You ever been in one?
I don't think so.
You don't
No.
think so?
No.
Nah, she has some doubts. She out here
No.
looking in the skies and everything. You know, maybe in the past. Maybe in the
Alright.
past.
We have a comment. Which one is worse? Having friends with benefits while married, or FWB in a boyfriend girlfriend relationship?
Wait, can you say that again?
Wait.
Which is worse? Having FWB while married, or FWB while in a boyfriend girlfriend relationship?
Definitely in a boyfriend girlfriend relationship because
What?
marriage is like it sees everything. Like marriage is a whole different. Like
Wait, say the question again. What did you just say?
Which is worse?
Which is worse?
Mm-hmm,
Marriage.
Friends with benefits while you're married,
mm-hmm.
or friends with benefits while you're dating somebody?
While you're dating, because I mean, I'm not gonna.
That's kind of crazy.
I'm not gonna
That's
like
marriage.
say which one. Which
If you're married,
If
you're,
you're
locked
married-
in, like forever.
no, I mean,
You have signed papers.
Mhm.
get in.
You
I
told
mean,
the
marriage is
pastor.
worse.
And then you have a friend that you're crushing with.
You said which one is worse?
Yeah.
Right. The one when you being in a marriage, you being in a marriage is
Okay.
worse.
You just said.
Yeah, you were just talking.
Oh, that was probably thinking.
Yeah.
You being in a marriage is because
not
marriage just
serious.
use everything like, oh, marriage is a whole serious situation.
I mean, that's not friends with benefit, my nigga. You're going behind your partner's
cheating.
back. That's cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an affair. That's yeah.
Yeah.
That's an affair. I feel like affair is a really nice word. I don't know. I'm tweaking.
Mhm.
Let's go on to the next question. Is there another comment?
No.
No.
Continue.
Okay. Another one is: do men and women experience FW relationship differently in terms of emotional impact and expectations?
Yeah. I feel women are kind of like emotional. We get emotionally attached first. Like,
Mm.
yeah, so it
Like you
kind of
start- like
because
you-
men can really do things casually, like they don't care. Men don't really care about their feelings. Like women are more emotional.
I don't know about that. I feel like that's
But let's
that's
be
what
real.
people think. Men don't really care about their feelings, but I said we don't express it more, but we really do.
Yeah, but let's be real. Like emotionally, women and men, bro, women, girls, like
Yeah. Y'all.
It's gonna affect women.
I say women, right? They feel emotionally attached to the person, but men get jealous first. So jealousy is an emotion. So I
Wait,
say,
let's just
us,
say-
if you really think about it.
let's just say you go tell your friends, oh, I'm just friends with benefit with this person, and a girl goes to say, what's your friend gonna say?
Hmm.
Probably like cheer you up or something, right?
I
But as a girl, bro, it's gonna be a whole emotional situation. I promise.
never know. I've heard some situations, man. The girls were like praising that.
Ew.
It
Okay, I'm not
happens.
gonna judge, but
It happens, but let me read the question again. I want y'all to really think about this.
All right.
Do men and women experience FW relationships differently in terms of emotional impact and expectations?
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously, but
women.
How?
Get, women
Like,
get
how so?
attached first. I feel women get attached first. Like
Mhm.
do you have any idea how easy it is for a man to fall in love, my nigga?
no, I don't.
It's scientifically proved that
It's
Men
so
fall in
easy. It lit.
yeah.
I say hi to the male.
Okay, fine. It's easy
Like,
for
if-
them to fall in love, but it's so easy for them to like detach themselves. Fine, let me just stay that way.
If
You
a
see
guy,
a woman, you see a girl your age at the airport. You see
Yeah,
what I'm
nigga.
thinking, Peyton?
I,
You see what I'm? It's
I've
so
been-
easy.
yeah.
It's so easy, isn't it? But let's say you were in that same predicament. You saw just a random dude at the airport.
I mean, I'll just, oh, he's just pretty. That's it. Like, I'm not gonna think of him in the plane.
Yeah,
No,
but
I'm not.
pretty,
Like, look,
like-
look. You're walking down the street, right?
Mm-hmm.
A girl says hi to you, or like says hi, I like your outfit.
It's gonna stick
Bam.
in your head.
That's in your head
It's
for the
stick
rest
in
of
your
the day.
head for the rest of the day.
But switch the roles.
Mm-hmm.
A dude, well, yeah, a dude says that to a girl. You're like, oh, thank you.
No,
It's the norm.
no,
It's
the
like,
thing. No.
it's the normal.
You're definitely gonna think something. I promise.
You're gonna think something, but it ain't like something over the top though. Like,
I mean, if he says it again, okay, fine. If it's just one time, fine. But if I get to realize nigga just finds way to talk to me, then I'm gonna think something, and I'm probably gonna fall in love first.
yeah, but like that's the second time though. I'm talking about us boys.
Mhm.
Bam, one
Right
time,
off the bat.
just right off the bat.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Just right off the bat. I just seen this
For
girl.
real?
Bam, I want her. I need her. I need to marry her. I want some kids with her.
That's how it be.
It'd be like that sometimes, man.
Yeah.
It'd be like that. Is there any comment?
No.
Okay, let's go on to the next one. Our next discussion is, what are the long-term psychological effects of being in a multiple friends with benefit relationships over time?
Multiple.
Just
bro.
multiple. More than
And
one.
you're horny as fuck.
What do y'all think? What are the long-term psychological effects?
Uh,
Your
Damn.
body's going up. It's gonna affect you.
them constantly on your mind more.
I say just not being able to show affection. You can't really show affection well. You're like, yeah. Like, let's say you offend somebody, right? Let's say you offend somebody as your friend while you're in that. You're not really, it's your friend. You're just gonna say, hey, bro, just get over it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're in an actual relationship, like, you gotta console them. You gotta buy them flowers, do this, do that.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it just fucks with you psychologically. You just
Yeah.
can't reason no more.
Yeah.
And our next topic is, how can friends with benefit relationships potentially impact an individual's future romantic relationships and emotional availability?
We kind of went over that already.
Yeah, we already did.
Yeah.
How can individuals and friends with benefit relationship establish and maintain clear boundaries?
Wait, you're not in the
Talk with
relationship no
them.
more?
Communication. Wait, friends with benefits, right?
Mm-hmm. How can they maintain clear boundaries?
There are no boundaries.
Is there any
Oh, yeah.
boundary?
I mean, if you're
I mean, there is a boundary, right? Like, you physically, you cannot get jealous.
Oh yeah.
You cannot act in your jealousy. I think that's the only boundary. That's all.
yeah, that's fair.
Because you don't have the security of a relationship, so you just cannot act like
You don't even want to get
like-
into a relationship.
you're with that person. Hey man, why you talking to my girl? Bitch, I'm slapping you. That's not your girl, bro. We both like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I say that's the only boundary there is.
yeah.
And is there any clear consequences when these boundaries are not respected?
Just cut you off. Like, because you can't get you don't know you're just friends. Like, or you probably just get into a relationship or just cut the person off, because then you get to know you're in a relationship. You like the person.
Wait, I'm sorry. Say what you said again.
You just cut the person off or get into a relationship because now you know their feelings attached.
Well, you say get in a relationship like it's very easy.
Yeah.
To, though.
If you like the person, why can't you get into a
Oh, with
relationship?
them?
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Because the only reason why you're gonna get jealous is because you like the person.
But if you're
Uh.
jealous,
Or what? You're being
you're jealous of them being with somebody else.
yeah. You don't really gotta like him. You just
why would you be jealous of what someone you don't
jealousy.
like?
Jealousy it's an actual, like, I say it's a normal thing, bro. Like, it's not anything fucked up.
Mhm.
But you could be jealous over the most random interaction.
Yeah, like
Like-
a dude goes up to your girl, compliments him.
It cannot even be about your girl, bro. Let's say you have a friend, right? Or your cousin comes over and your mom is treating this nigga like it's his first daughter, like you're not even her kid or something like that. Like, treating her like a perfect son. Like Like you're gonna feel some type of jealousy, some animosity is gonna happen between y'all. Or is it just me? Like,
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
jealousy is a normal thing.
Yeah.
I won't say it's a bad thing.
Cause like they're treating them not better, but like better than they treat you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it has been Wyattsdot. So today we maintained that friends with benefits was psychologically not good for you. It was terrible.
Not terrible, but you know.
It has
Yes,
its
it is
pros and it
terrible.
has its cons, basically. It has been your host, Derek Osei and
Flasica.
And Payton.
all right, ladies and gentlemen, good night.
Yeah. Bye.
Peace.
We will rise, moving with that wind like a kite. Brother, my mind is fortified. In my room all alone, I like to stay in my zone. And that's how I build my bones. Shall let that be my own? Life written like a poem, might be known. No physical, my heart is whole. My heart is so express your thoughts. I go express my own. Make you express your own. I go express my thoughts. Express your thoughts. I go express my own. Make you express your own. I go express my thoughts. I go express my thoughts. To make you express your thoughts. I go express my thoughts. Yeah. I go express my thoughts. We will rise, moving with that wind like a kite. Brother, my mind is fortified. In my room all alone.